Is it just me, or has League of Legends lately felt extremely lonely? I queue up for a game, no one joins my voice call, and then while in game, my level 1 Leona decides to fight against the level 2 Mundo and Senna, only to end up blaming me for all of her sequential deaths. Cool. I've played League of Legends for the past 11 years, and this year, I feel like League for me is in the loneliest state it has ever been in. At least for a casual player like myself. So, why does League of Legends feel lonely for me? To understand that, we must go back to 2013.
Hello, am I louder now?
We're in.
Okay, we're in. So we're playing a full party.
Oh
Everyone say hello.
That's right, I played League of Legends so I could hang out with my friends after school. And I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't the game itself that kept me hooked. It was coming home from school, logging in, creating a 5-stack, and just having a great time with friends. And over the years, my friends have come and gone, whether they got busy with life or we just stopped talking. But I'm glad to have been able to document and share my experience with friends over the past decade with you all. But lately, this game has felt like a ghost town. I struggle to find a friend who's willing to duo with me, let alone find a 5-stack of people to play with. People just don't seem to be online anymore. And whenever I do find someone to duo with, we only end up playing 1 or 2 games max in one session anyway. Now, I've seen a lot of creators post videos complaining about the League of Legends game state and how it's not as fun or balanced as it used to be. But I'm going to be completely honest, I never really care about what the game state is. And this may be a hot take, but I believe that League of Legends always is and always has been a very well-run game. Sure, there have been a few quirky patches and broken champions, but at the end of the day, it's still a relevant game, which in my view means Riot are doing a successful job. In the past decade, there have been so many games that have risen and fallen, but League of Legends has always remained strong. People who don't even like League of Legends watch Worlds every year. You know, this game is still more relevant than ever. So, if the game is being run so well, why am I complaining about it being lonely? Well, although Riot have run the game solidly gameplay-wise and marketing-wise, in the social department, I think they've sucked the soul out of the game. Over the years, Riot Games have cracked down on toxicity hard, which inherently is not a bad thing or something that I'm against. But the methods they've used to do it, such as creating super strict chat restrictions where no one even wants to type anymore and hiding name tags in Champ Select, make it feel like Riot are trying to push League into such a solo experience game, which makes it feel like they're neglecting players like me who play League of Legends for a social experience. I understand Riot is trying to fight toxicity, but silencing everyone is not the solution. In fact, I believe the opposite is true. A lot of you probably have watched me because of my League of Voice Chat series, where I invite my ranked teammates to a Discord call. And to me, that series is living proof that League players can get along. Out of the hundreds of games I've played in voice calls, very few times have I ever had a genuinely bad and toxic experience. If anything, I've had players who are chat restricted join the voice call and they are the friendliest people ever. I think it's safe to say that over the years I've made mine and many other people's ranked experience a much more positive and enjoyable one. Why Riot doesn't want to try adding an opt-in voice chat even in normals? I don't know. Now, I don't think it's fair to blame Riot completely for the lack of social interactions I've had in-game, but lately not only am I struggling to find friends to play League with, but I genuinely don't have many randoms joining voice calls anymore either. Cause they can't see English? But to make matters worse, I feel like my content style is progressively getting less popular to watch, especially within the League of Legends community, making me feel isolated even within the content creation space. And for someone who loves to interact with people, making content where I'm mostly solo sucks the passion out of me. That being said, Riot have done some wonderful things for me recently, such as flying me out to LA where I got to try out Aurora and Swarm, as well as socialize with a bunch of content creators. But even when I'm given such great opportunities and make videos I genuinely enjoy, they just don't perform that great in terms of views anymore. I don't know, maybe I'm just out of touch, but I feel like I'm genuinely lost on what I'm meant to do with my channel or even my life in general. Everyone's busy, my friends and audience are growing up, and my content has been overshadowed by the esports community, which I can't even really get involved with anyway because my rank sucks. And to be honest, the only thing I really enjoy doing nowadays is playing music by myself, which is something I can enjoy alone and it holds a special place in my heart. I've been learning guitar for a month, and honestly, it's something that I look forward to every day. And because I want to pursue music as a career, I'm also consistently working on my songwriting and vocals. And when you add in my gym routine and my Japanese study session, as well as learning to cook and make coffee, even sometimes I find it hard to make time to play League of Legends. But then again, it's been 10 years, so maybe this is just an end of an era. Perhaps the only way to live a 5-stack experience is through the memories of my videos. Not to be dramatic and say I'll never experience a 5-stack League of Legends party again, but I don't think I'll ever be the same. You know, logging in every night, seeing your friends online, and just having a good time. I think that era is definitely gone, because we've all grown up now. I am 24 at the end of the day, and I started this game when I was 13, so it's naive of me to think that things were always going to be the same. People always talk about their favorite meta and their favorite season, but maybe the best meta wasn't anything to do with gameplay, but the friends we made along the way. But to conclude, I still love League of Legends, and I'm still going to try and make videos on it. I just wanted to be transparent and truthful with you all. If you have any advice for me or just want to start a discussion in the comment section below, I'll be reading. But for now, I'm going to keep making music, and I hope you guys support me on that journey as well. Peace.